Okay, what we have here is Sony Internet TV with Google TV. It's the Sony Blu-ray player that has Google TV. And today is launch day. I picked this up at Best Buy, and it was a little bit difficult. I didn't know when it was coming out. I pre-ordered it on the Best Buy website, and even paid for expedited shipping. But at the end of the day, I ended up canceling that order and just picking this up straight out from a Best Buy store. So we're going to do an unboxing here, and then the next video is going to be an actual installation of it and an overview of Google TV. So why don't we get started with this and open it up and see what's in the box. Let's start from over here. I'm pretty excited about this because I actually had Android, the G1, on launch day, and I got the Nexus 1 on launch day, and now I have Google TV on launch day. And this is the first Google TV product that's come out. The Logitech review is coming out later on, I think, next week. But this is the first one, as well as the TVs. But I don't want a TV, I want a set-top box, basically. And actually I needed a new Blu-ray player. So let's open this up. And what do we have inside here? Start off with the instruction manual right here. And here's the controller. There's the big deal about this controller. It's not big, it's small, and it's actually really nice because you can have a full QWERTY keyboard on here with all these other buttons and still have it in a nice little remote. It's not as elegant as, say, the TiVo or Boxy remote, but it's probably a lot better than the Logitech Review remote because it's not a big keyboard. So that's that. Actually, let's take it out of the plastic here. Got a lot of plastic on it. Alright, the top of it is black. It's got some directional buttons here on this arrow here, on this this navigation area here with an enter button, volume button. On the other side you have your basic Android keys, which is menu, home, back, and search. And then you have a channel up and down here. You have TV controls, Blu-ray controls, and then a guide, TV, DVR. You can attach this to a dish network setup. I don't have dish network, I have cable. Excuse me, cable through Comcast. You have your basic buttons here. You have play, pause, fast forward, front and back, stop, your full QWERTY keyboard. You have some shoulder buttons up top here. You have a zoom button. It's actually, you can read it this way. Scroll and zoom. So it holds sort of like a DualShock controller. And the buttons have a nice click to them. They're not rubbery, they're all plastic, the buttons. And then you have your RF little thing there. I like it. It's going to be cool to actually be able to type here, and like I said, it's not a big keyboard, and you still have the options of having your full keyboard. Now this in the middle of your options here is a little optical mouse, and I'll have to try that out in my next video. That's the front of it. That's the back of it. If you want to take a look at it, and then of course this opens up for the batteries back here, I would assume. One AA, one AA. Seems like a nice little device. Next up, we have a cord, and this has got to be some sort of there's an IR blaster in this device, so this maybe has something to do with it. It's to, I don't even know what it is, but it plugs in, and it's got two, I don't know if they're LEDs or what the situation is, but that's some cord. I'll show that to you in my next video when I actually set it up. This is the power cord right here. This is a HDMI cord, which is cool. Even a PS3 doesn't come with an HDMI, so that's good. And this is the power brick. It's an external power brick, which surprised me because a lot of times Sony does internal, like with their PS3, it's an internal. This is an external, but it's not that big, so that's cool. You got two Sony branded AA batteries for the remote, and this is the Blu-ray device itself. So let's pull it out of the box, and I think that's pretty much everything in the box. So let's put this to the side. And here it is. Scoot it out a little more here so you can see it. And it's in a foam container here. Alright, this is the Blu-ray player itself. The top is a nice black. It's like a piano black, like a PS3. As you can see, it's reflecting my light up there. In the middle it says Blu-ray disc. On the front it's a white, and it has a slot loading Blu-ray player, which is really nice. Again, similar to a PS3, but it actually has physical buttons on it. So you have your eject button here, you have a connect button here, you have a USB port here, and on this side you have a power button over here. This is the right side, and the left side, nothing going on there. On the back you have your fan, a Ethernet port, HDMI, optical digital out, another HDMI. One's in and one's an out because this will sit between a cable box and your TV. Your IR blaster is here, and that's probably what this device is with the or this cord is with the two lights on it. And on the other side you have three USB ports, and it says it's Java powered here, and you have your power cord inlet there. And the underside is basically simple. You got 5 little feet on it. So that is the Sony Internet TV with Google TV Blu-ray player. And my next video I'm going to actually set it up for you and show you what it's like with Google TV. So if you like what you see, please subscribe or comment or rate it or do all the above, and I'll see you next time.